Trust me, honey. He's the best. He can find anything.
Look, about your son. I didn't know if you were on the up and up before. Didn't want to waste my friend's time, but I think he can help you. His name's Nick Valentine, detective extraordinaire. Got an office here in Diamond City. Just look for the neon sign, the heart in it.
Let's see Nick Valentine. It's time to get some answers.
Your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills. The photographs. He never did photograph well.
Something wrong?
Detective secretary. I'll never find another job. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Your thoughts?
All this fuss over a detective. I do hope Mr. Valentine is worth it, but then again, anything is worth the risk when it comes to finding young Shaun.
Well, that was unexpected. It appears that Nick Valentine has gone missing. And it sounds like this Skinny Malone and his crew had something to do with it.
Skinny Malone, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. These kinds of thugs always seem to pop up after a collapse. It's like the world ends, and suddenly everyone wants to play gangster.
Yeah, and according to Ellie, he's got a taste for well-pressed suits and machine guns. That's one heck of a combo.
On our way to Good Neighbor, we passed Park Street Station. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now it all makes sense.
Yeah, funny how these things line up. Alright, let's go to Park Street Station and see if we can find Nick. Alright, here Boston Commons, Park Street Station should be right across the way. Here we are. Park Street Station. Let's just hope Nick is still in one piece.
If Skinny Malone's thugs are anything like the ones we've met before, this could get ugly fast. Stay sharp.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. Caught that detective snooping around him. What does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
That detective they're talking about, that's gotta be Nick.
Looks like Skinny may not be as dangerous as he wants to seem, but we shouldn't underestimate them.
Let's move up. This is gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, you're probably right. But if Nick's still alive, that means we've got a chance to get him out. We just need to be ready for whatever's waiting down here.
Who's there?
Come out and face it!
Not bad.
She's here. See?
Nothing but show all around.
Woo! These guys are pretty good in combat.
Yeah, they definitely knew how to handle themselves. Too bad for them, they picked the wrong side of this fight.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Why not, right? Anything this way? Oh, shit. That was close.
That was way too close. You've got to watch out for stuff like that in these places. Traps like those can end things real quick.
To inform you that your station, Park Street, will be closing due to the purchase agreement with Vault-Tec Corporations. As such, we'll be going through our records and redistributing our many valued employees to other stations and departments. The automated system should identify your new location. Oh, the employee got terminated. Wow. Yikes.
Look at you, reading a terminal for once? Ha, I was starting to think that was my job.
Wow.
Vault-Tec building a vault in a subway station? That sounds about right. And getting terminated because they're shutting the place down. Typical corporate move.
Yes.
No one cared what happened to the workers. Just the vault.
That. That. And that. I can't pick that. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, there's more of them.
Well, get the goods on us! Idiot!
These guys just keep coming. Ow.
Really? Is that
Go back a little bit. There we go. Got him. Pull back a little bit. Ow! What the hell was that?
That was a trap. Guess the bullets weren't enough for these guys. They had to rig the floor too. Watch your step.
Oh. I hit a trip line right there. Grenade.
Looking for a grenade? We sold those for caps, remember? Times like these are when we wish we didn't sell everything the moment we get it.
Shotgun time.
What's all this?
We're getting pinned down here. We need a new angle. Staying stuck in this stairwell isn't doing us any favors.
Do not get a shot at him.
Time for you to take the fall.
Oil flowing, eh? Oh man, they just kept coming.
That's how it goes. Keep pushing, we're getting close.
Alright. Take all the guns and ammo.
Go ahead, grab the guns and ammo, like we're not gonna sell them the second we get back to Diamond City. Just like the grenades, right?
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I think this is a common sight these days, huh? I'm sure some would even call this clean.
Probably. We got company.
Of course we do. They just can't resist making things difficult, can they?
Do you have to be so loud?
Subtlety was never really his strong suit, was it? Let's be honest, we can never sneak anywhere with Codsworth around. He always gets noticed. Every single time. And as much as he gets us caught, you've got to love Codsworth. Loyal to a fault, even if he is as loud as a tank.
Hostile light side. Not this time.
I'm just gonna say, the sights on this thing, this gun, suck. For long range.
Yeah, well, maybe next time we don't pick up a gun just to sell it later. Might actually find one that works the way we want it to. Or, you know, we could always modify it at a weapons bench.
A vault? Down here?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find a vault in the metro station either, Codsworth.
Vault Tech never ceases to surprise me. They had their fingers in everything, even down here. Let's get this door open and see what we're dealing with.
Agreed. But first, I want to see if these guys had anything valuable on them.
Of course you do. Let me guess. More guns and ammo? Because, you know, we don't have enough of those already.
Miss Lucy, Pocket's able to carry more than you, eh?
Overburdened again. You know, we could just make Codsworth carry everything like last time. At least until we find Nick and get out of here. And hey, all that useless junk? We'll put it to good use when we're building up settlements.
Alright. Let's get this door open now.
So loud. Hello? That you, Skinny? Darla? What was that? Who?
I was just getting warmed up.
One down, let's move.
Come on. Who's there? Ooh, I gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets. Who's there? You're dead.
All this then.
That was close. Make that 2 down. Hey, Lucy. Check it out. Looks like this terminal over here is still working.
A working terminal in a place like this? It's probably a relic from before Malone's crew took over. Might be worth seeing what Vault Tech left behind.
Yeah, I wonder what's on this thing.
Let's take a look.
Just more Vault Tech logs. Lucy, do you mind reading this? You know I'm not a fan of this small text.
Sure, let's see what Vault Tech was up to this time. Welcome, employees. Greetings. After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault Tech family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great big gear door to our new residence yet. As you've probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault Tech for construction on this one, since it is utilizing a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we will be seeing a decrease in building costs, as well as a shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with the Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we will be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips sink ships, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome once again, Vault Tech Management. Private, science staff only. Warning. This memorandum is meant for members of the Vault 114 Science Division only, or those with appropriate security clearance levels, SL 4+. All others must exit this terminal immediately and report your infraction to the overseer or a member of Vault Tech Security. Thank you. Social Science Division? As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families, chosen randomly, will live and sleep in single-room apartments, dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the overseer position from many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, Vault Tech Management. Of course, Vault Tech would run an experiment like this. Take the people who had it all and strip it away just to see how they'd react.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, even for Vault Tech. And using a outside company to do construction, something does add up with that.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Well, I think they're wrong because it sounds like they wanted to use it. I just don't know why they used an outside company to build it instead of Vault Tech. And them using building a metro station of all things. I agree, it's the opposite of airtight.
Yeah, but hey, I'm no construction expert. What about you? Didn't you build a few things, some building or something for your YouTube channel?
Hey, don't bring that into this. Let's just focus on a reality here, alright?
Fair enough. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's go.
What the?
That about takes care of that.
There we are. What is this?
What?
Wait.
Caution, Mum. I do believe something is stalking us. I trust everyone's still Mum. Something's afoot.
You think?
Over here, Mum. And that's how it's done. What, am I right, Mum?
Wow.
The hell?
Where are they?
What, you pansies afraid of your own shadows now? There's nothing here.
You don't suppose this vault was unfinished when the bombs fell? I can't imagine exposed to dirt was the look they were going for.
Seems like Vault Tech was cutting corners. It's a wonder anything down here worked at all.
I agree. Kind of makes sense if that's what they're trying to do.
Shh! Heard something.
Ow.
Well, there goes dog meat and Codsworth right into the thick of it.
Out of ammo.
Let's jump down. It's time to get up close and personal. Looks like dog meat got one of them.
Fine, then.
There we go. Oh, alright. Oh, I'm not going back up. So the other way is forward.
Yeah, forward's the only option now. Whatever's ahead, we'll handle it, just like we always do.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Want a snack? Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes?
Psst.
In the black book?
Here.
But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
Stay there.
Wait a minute.
Hey!
Nothing. Am I freaking seeing things? Who?
On him.
Time to
There you go.
We heard that thug call him Valentine. I think we found Nick. That's gotta be him. Valentine's been handling himself pretty well in there. Let's get up those stairs and see what kind of detective can keep his cool in a place like this.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
3 minutes, huh? No pressure then.
Let's get that terminal open.
You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door. Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
My baby's missing. His name's Shaun. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Well, Nick, lead the way. Let's get out of here in one piece.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
An abandoned vault. Vault Tech really had a way of hiding things in plain sight, didn't they? If it weren't so tragic, it'd almost be impressive. Hold up. We missed something back in the room. I could swear there was something worth looking at.
Oh, good call. Let's see what this terminal has to offer. Lucy, you're up. If you don't mind.
Greetings, Overseer. I hope this message finds you well, and your move into your new position has been an easy transition. Your appointment as overseer came with high recommendations from our interviewers, and we hope you will be the perfect fit that everyone believes you to be. Please do not be nervous, as we have chosen you based on your natural qualities, decision-making skills, and unique personality. We believe that you possess innate abilities as a leader that will bring this vault into the new world nuclear war creates. So don't worry. Just go with your gut and everything will work perfectly. Good luck, Vault Tech Management. Go with your gut? Sounds like Vault Tech was recruiting anyone they could manipulate. Typical.
Huh, we also got some holotapes here. Might as well.
This is Vault Tech interview number 03 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
Oh, sure, because nothing screams Vault survival like red tape and endless meetings. I bet that wouldn't go over well.
This is Vault Tech interview number 21 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started.
Yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Seriously? Bake sales? I'm sure that's the experience you need to lead people through nuclear fallout. Ugh.
This is Vault Tech interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name Soup Can Herring.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Gum up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new Overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
I've got to hand it to Vault Tech. They sure knew how to pick 'em. Let's hope this guy wasn't actually in charge, though.
Bingo.
Alright, we should probably go meet back up with Nick.
Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
The only job is to check on the prisoner.
Well,
Why does that
we
take
do
so
it quietly.
fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino,
Or
quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Let's wait for the right moment. Then we hit them hard. No mercy.
got it.
Hey!
Yeah. Get him, dog meat.
Valentine are both dead. This how you imagined you'd go? We're getting along.
Miss Lucy, pick anything good?
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
They'll need more than a mop for this one.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Right. Because the smell of rust and mildew is just so refreshing. We should vacation here more often.
There we are.
Oh,
Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be.
The hell? Time to dance.
Come on.
Who's there?
Don't look clear.
Got it.
Ha! Bad move! Get him, you mug! Die already!
What was that?
Those vault dwellers showed up.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Whatever you dish out, I do you double!
If you found out a family member was
Ow! Good boy, dog meat.
Not that it's an option.
Good boy.
Rub you out!
Hell yeah.
Whew, I gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets. Hiding from me? Please. What, you pansies afraid of your own shadows now? There's nothing here.
Lights out!
That doesn't look like fun.
Got a nice pair of cement shoes
Now
for you!
this is my cup of tea.
The boss says hello!
move. House.
Got him. This door's locked.
Go ahead, let's see what's behind door number 1.
Sweet.
Ooh. Looks like we found the Triggermen's ready tape fund.
I'm not surprised. They were probably saving all this for a big score, or maybe just to feel important. Well, too bad for them. It's ours now. We'll put it to good use.
Nice. Well, looks like we just cleaned them out. Let's get back to Nick.
It's funny, though. Pre-war cash used to mean everything to people. Now, it's the caps that keep you alive. At least the Triggermen had their priorities straight.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, I got another terminal over here.
No surprise at this point. Vault Tech love to document everything. Let's see what this one's got for us. Could be another piece of their twisted puzzle.
Looks like it's just a check-in terminal. Well, let's see. Got the Linehan family, Fatherty family, and Presley family. A2, the O'Malleys, the Baker, and Fancy.
Vault Tech made a note on this one, under the Bakers. The family had a dog named Spike. Do not allow. Don't allow the dog? Really? I guess Vault Tech's version of family didn't include man's best friend. Typical.
Typical Vault Tech. Let's see, in B2 you got the Madison family and the Smith family. And then in B3 you have the O'Brien family and Todd Gates, whoever that is.
Looks like they never got far with some of these families. I wonder if they even knew what they were signing up for. But judging by Vault Tech's history, it wouldn't have ended well for anyone.
Just more broken promises from Vault Tech. I don't think it matters much anyway. I don't think any of them made it.
Just another reminder of what this world became after the bombs fell. But we can't lose focus now. Nick's counting on us to get out of here, and Shaun's still out there. Let's keep moving.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Well, this is it. No turning back.
Yeah, we're walking into a room full of gangsters, and the only hope we've got is a synth detective. I mean, who would have thought? A synth. And yet, everyone seems to trust him. Irma, even Piper. And you know how she feels about synths and the Institute.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. If Piper's willing to trust him, he must be the real deal. Doesn't matter what he's made of.
Exactly. Right now, he's our best shot at finding Shaun. And synth or not, we've come too far to turn back.
For Shaun.
For Shaun.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
What's the deal with you people and Nick anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. This troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You gonna talk? Talk.
This is all just a misunderstanding, Skinny. You know that. You let us walk and we won't come back.
You and Nick shot all of my crew, and you expect to just... All right. You're lucky I still owe him for that time back in the quarry. I'm gonna give you two until the count of 10 before I forget my good manners and start shooting up the place.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Dollar. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
We better get out of here, fast.
1.
Let's move before it's too late.
2.
Skinny's giving us a chance to leave. Better not
3.
waste it.
4.
Well, we found Nick. That's one problem solved. For now, at least.
Yeah, and we made it out of there without getting a bullet in the back from Skinny Malone. That counts for something.
Feels strange, though. Going into that vault, fighting through Malone's gang, wasn't just about clearing out some thugs. We were there to save Nick because we need him to help us.
Exactly. It wasn't about the Triggermen or Malone. It was about finding someone who can help us get closer to Shaun. We came here for answers. And now we've got Nick. He's our best chance, but part of me still wonders. How much closer are we, really? Shaun feels like he's slipping further away with every new lead.
We're closer than we were yesterday. Nick's the best shot that we got right now. We can't let doubt slow us down.
You're right. We've made it this far, and we can't stop now. We saved Nick for a reason. He's going to help us find Shaun, and we'll do whatever it takes. One step at a time. We'll get there. We'll find him.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise.
Just... what are you, Nick?
You really don't know? I'm a synth. Synthetic man. All the parts, minus a few red blood cells. I got built, I got old, I got tossed. Then I opened up that little agency in Diamond City, and turns out people have plenty of problems to solve. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Shaun, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
We've been searching for someone who could help us find Shaun. For so long, I thought it was hopeless. But now, the one person who can help us turns out to be a synth detective. A synth. With glowing yellow eyes. The person we'd have to rely on to find our son isn't even human. It's strange. But then I think about it. Irma trusted him. Even Piper does. And Piper's always been against the Institute. Against synths. But she's willing to trust Nick. That has to mean something. I never thought I'd say this, but Nick Valentine, Synth or not, might be the one person who can help us. Whatever the truth about him, I have to believe in him. For Shaun, we don't have a choice now. If people like Irma and Piper can see something in him, then maybe it doesn't matter what he's made of. Maybe what matters is who he is. We're finally closer to finding Shaun, and for him, I'll trust whoever I need to.